in different canal system, different types of organization is found. We will discuss it later. Next, cells. Animals of phylum Porifera have different cells on its body wall, on its body structure. What are those cells? Let us see. Number 1, guanocyte cell. Guanocyte cell has flagella, so it can help in making water current or removing something from outside, from inside to outside of the body. So it is flagellated cell. Next is trophocyte. These are feeding cell, that is helps in nutrition. Feeding cell of phylum Porifera. Next is thesocyte. This is another type of feeding cell or another type of cell helps in feeding process of phylum Porifera. Next is spongocyte. Spongocyte is a special type of cell found on the body wall of phylum Porifera, which helps to secrete spongin fiber. What is spongin fiber? Spongin fiber is the hard coating material present outside the body of the phylum Porifera. That is spongin fiber, or the structure which is known as spicule present on the body of the animals of phylum Porifera are made up of those spongin fibers. These spongin fibers are secreted by spongocyte. Another important cell is pinacocyte. What is pinacocyte? Pinacocyte has contracting relaxing property. It makes pinacoderm and helps the animal of phylum Porifera to contract or to relax, and by these to maintain the body shape and body structure. Next is solenocyte. It has no such special utility, but it helps to maintain the body structure of phylum Porifera. So these are very important cells: guanocyte, trophocyte, thesocyte, spongocyte, pinacocyte, solenocyte, etc. These cells or the function of these cells are generally asked in different competitive exams like All India Medical Entrance Exam, different entrances of MSc, different entrances of UG level courses like BHU, AIIMS, ISC, IISc Bangalore, ISAR, etc. etc. So these cells are frequently asked in different All India entrances. Next, intracellular digestion. The digestion procedure of the animals of phylum Porifera are intracellular. That means the process of digestion is occurring inside the cell, not inside the body cavity. We have stomach. Our digestion is occurring inside the stomach. Like that, the digestion of the animals of phylum Porifera is occurring inside the cell. That's why it is known as intracellular digestion. Intracellular means intra. Intra means within. Within the cell, the digestion procedure is occurring. That is intracellular digestion. One important term, hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite means bisexual. That means a single animal or single organism of phylum Porifera have both male and female reproductive structure. That means a single animal or single organism can produce both sperm and ovum. They are bisexual. That's why they are hermaphrodites. Bisexual animals are scientifically known as hermaphrodites. So animals of phylum Porifera are hermaphrodites. So bisexual. They can produce both male gamete and female gamete. Asexual and sexual reproduction. Animals of phylum Porifera can show both type of reproduction, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. We know what is the feature of sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction or bisexual reproduction, animal produces gamete, male gamete, female gamete fuse and zygote is produced. So the animals of phylum Porifera can produce gamete. That's why they can perform sexual reproduction. They also can perform asexual reproduction. So what is that procedure of asexual reproduction? That is fragmentation. If any body part is fragmented, from that fragmented body part, new animal or new organism of phylum Porifera can generate it. New means new offspring can generate it. That is the fragmentation. That is the procedure of asexual reproduction. So, mind it, phylum Porifera or animals of phylum Porifera can perform both sexual and asexual reproduction. It is a very important question in All India Medical Entrance or NEET. It is asked frequently in different medical entrances. It is in NEET entrances, in entrance of the AIMS and all over the world, wherever you are going to give any biological sciences entrances in any level, it can be asked. The special feature of phylum Porifera, it has both sexual and asexual character. That means both sexual and asexual reproductive capacity. Next is indirect development. What is this meaning? What is the meaning of indirect development? What is the meaning of direct development? Direct means no larval stage is there, no intermediate stage is there. An animal born and it is grown up to form an adult animal. This is direct development. But in some animals we see larval stage and intermediate stage or larva which is morphologically dissimilar from the adult one. That indirect developmental stage is found. That means indirect development indicates presence of larval stage. So what are the larvae present in the animals of phylum Porifera? Let us know. Two important larvae are found. One is Amphiblastula larva. Next one is Parenchyma larva. Parenchyma. So what is the feature of Amphiblastula larva and feature of Parenchyma larva? Amphiblastula larva has hollow body structure, hollow, and Parenchyma larva has solid body structure. These are two unique differences. These are unique differences in between Amphiblastula and Parenchyma larva. Next, internal fertilization. That means fertilization or mating of female gamete and male gamete is occurring inside the body of the animals of phylum Porifera. Now we are going to discuss three different important classes of phylum Porifera. What are the classes? Class. The very first class is Calcarea. Next, Hyalospongy. Next, Demospongy. They have different features. Three important classes of phylum Porifera are Calcarea, Hyalospongy and Demospongy. For class 2 level, you need not to know different characters of the classes. So you just know the names Calcarea, Hyalospongy and Demospongy. What are the example? Example of Calcarea or class Calcarea of phylum Porifera is Leucosolenia. Example of Hyalospongy is Euplectella. Example of Demospongy is Euspongy. You know the another name of Euplectella? The another name of Euplectella is Venus flower basket. Venus flower basket. Another name of Euplectella. Another name of Euspongia is bath sponge. So these are examples of phylum Porifera. Some other examples also there. Chelina, Poterion, etc. etc. Skypha, etc. These are different examples of phylum Porifera. So in next video I will discuss about the different types of canal system. So if you have any doubt, any question, any query, please write down the question in the comment box. I will try to answer, I will try to discuss. Thank you.